Community Living Algoma recently teamed up with White Pines High School to create assistive remote control buttons for clients with developmental disabilities.
So they came to us with this, their initial solution was this big button that had to be programmed. It was about $500, and they wanted us to try and develop a more cost-effective tool to use. So I had spent some time over the summer thinking about it, got it rolling in my senior computer engineering class, and then approached a group of my students to actually create these buttons.
CLA called up Mr. Carlucci, asked us to make a button, an assistive button. It's like a remote control to turn off outlets. So this is the final product. It's basically just, it's very simple design. It's just a button. That's all they wanted to turn outlets on and off. At first, we started thinking of a lot of complex designs that weren't really necessary. And then we slowly turned it down a bit and we went something a lot more simpler. We ended up buying just simple remote outlets, and then we had to find out a way to convert them into a more user accessible just form. What we found was remote outlets, and then the buttons, we just took them apart and we found a way to connect them to what we bought was our larger buttons. And then we ended up having to buy housings and stuff for them. And then do the mechanical to actually wire them up, wire the buttons to the larger buttons.
Dwayne is using the button. He is a man with has very limited range of motion. He can move one of his arms, and he loves TV. He loves sports. So one of the things we wanted him to be able to do was to be able to access those things independently. And he's been using it now for probably a couple of weeks. And when we brought the button there, the staff were very excited, and they had another person that they would like to be able to use this device as well. So, you know, just from that one experience, we've had several people who can benefit from it.
I'm happy that they can have an easy access to, you know, pretty much a TV or turning off the lights.
So over the past couple of years, we've really tried to get more and more involved in community activities with our tech courses, and the ministry has been on board with that, encouraging us to be more involved in the community. And so this allows the kids to work with a community partner and develop something that is real. It doesn't just sit on a shelf in the back of the class. It actually goes out there, and they have a sense of accomplishment, that they've done something real for somebody, and that's really helped them.
Mark's class has future plans of creating more devices for Community Living Algoma in the future. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm David Carlasio.